about it.
It's just business as usual.
Yeah, we have.
This will really help me grow. Now, shatter! Tearing through you! It's over!
The test isn't over yet.
Gimana bro?
I'll end this! This is the end! You can't avoid it! Now, shatter! I'll blow you away. I'll shred you! I'll blow you away. Well, I can still use my inventory. In that case, I guess I'll do this with my strength alone. Time for a counterattack. Too slow. I'll blow you away. This will be... You're great! I'll blow you away. Now, shatter! I'll end this! I'll blow... You can't avoid it!
Ayan, kung nakasana, wait, kita na ba?
That was nothing.
Wala kang safety. Kasulihan, safety pelajaran.
That's right. I've been waiting for this moment. I've been living for this moment.
You have achieved so much with the body of a human. I am truly impressed by how much you've grown.
The statues looked like they were teleporting before, but now I can see them move. Each one is poetry in motion. But I can do this!
Truly impressive growth, but it's still too early for this test to end.
Ini ya, ikut cara nggak? Sedangkan ngomong lah.
All right, it's time to worship God.
Well then, shall we?
Ya, we have.
Time to warm up. Time for a counterattack. Too slow.
Ready.
Now, shatter! Tearing through. You can't avoid it! see it all. It's no use. Time for a counterattack. This is the end! I see an opening. I'll shred you!
sama cara kita lewat aja.
This will be your grave! Time for a counterattack. Too slow. Taste the bitter cold. Taste the bitter cold. It's over. Now, shatter! Tearing through.
Lancarkan yang main gitu sih. Itu mah sudah ada kelas.
Arise.
Kan extra yang apa kan? Lancarkan itu.
They just keep coming. It's too late to dodge. In that case. Commander's touch! That was close. I can't survive a direct hit, even at my current level. I have to get rid of that guy first! I see it all. It's no use. This is the end. This is the end! I'll shred you! This is the end. An opening. I'll end this. It's over.
Starting lagi dengan
Commander's authority! Mutilation! The Demon King's daggers only left scratches. If I can't cut it, I'll use brute force!
Purnaw.
Time for a counterattack.
Tada exit. Sebenarnya mana tu? Sedia asal semata aja. Clear है. Story.
Why hasn't the Hunters Association said anything yet? An S-rank gate has spawned in the heart of Tokyo, and you're telling me the Hunters Association doesn't have any countermeasures in place? Tell us the truth. What if a dungeon break occurs? What then?
Even S-rank hunters aren't enough to clear S-rank gates.
Pessimistic remarks won't help the situation either. We need to be discussing concrete plans. How about we hire Thomas Andre?
You think this country still has the funds to recruit someone like that? Besides, there are only a handful of countries that would be willing to send us hunters now.
There's one option. An S-rank with no national loyalty. He'll work for anyone who pays. The barrier specialist, Yuri Orlov. I plan on hiring him for this mission.
เชิญเชิญไปกัน
I am Yuri Orlov. You already know that people call me the best support type hunter in the world. I had a chance to look over the files the Blade Guild sent me, and I've got to say, it was smart of you to evacuate all the citizens. However, it seems you lack manpower. Is that true?
Yes. One S rank from each smaller guild must stay behind to take care of all the A rank gates that have appeared across Japan. The same goes for our guild. The three of us are going to participate in the raid while one S rank hunter stays behind.
No, that won't do! How do you expect to protect your country with that plan? I'm gonna need 3.6 billion. That's gonna be 10 million a day. Hire me at that rate, and I'll hold back the gate for as long as you want.
10 million a day?
3.6 billion to save your country. I'm not asking for 36 trillion here. Thomas Andre would. So what'll it be? Become national heroes for 10 million a day? Or give up on Japan to save a bit of cash? You really think you can afford to be picking and choosing right now? You should be down on your hands and knees licking my boots.
Sounds to me like you're pretty confident about your...
Of course I am. I'm a greater boon than 1,000 of those losers standing behind. So what is there to think about? I'll block off that S-rank gate for you. And as a bonus, save your buddies' lives. So, how does that sound?
Thank you for demonstrating your abilities. However, I'm not sure if our government will sign off on your asking price. Is trusting this guy our best bet? Actually, I take that back.
อย่างมันร้านนั่นพวกเป็นร้านบวกกันนะตายรอด
It's Yuri Orlov!
Over here! Look this way, please!
Mr. Orlov, how do you plan on blocking off the gate?
With the same strategy I use every time. I draw a huge magic circle around the gate and pour my mana into it. Easy peasy. Whatever is inside won't be able to get out.
Does that mean you're capable of blocking off an S-rank gate all by yourself?
The public isn't quite on board with the idea. What would you like to say to all the skeptics out there?
It's impossible for me to sustain a barrier on my own. However, my mana circle can draw mana from its surroundings. So, if large quantities of mana crystals are set up around Tokyo, my magic circle will absorb their mana. Basically, it's like starting up a car. Once I get the barrier up and running, it will slowly transform into a sturdy wall by sucking up more mana. I'm going to save your lives. So just make sure you remember that.
This is the world we are living.
This contract stipulates that we will give up the rights to the Essence Stone on Jeju Island.
But why?
Because in return, we'd like to hire Mr. Sung Jin Woo.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but he's not an affiliate of the Hunters Association.
I'm aware of that. However, we can't get in touch with him without the help of the Korean Hunters Association. I'm not asking you to put in a good word for me. All I ask is that you give me a chance to negotiate with him.
I can't believe they're willing to give up such an astronomical amount of money just for a chance to talk to him. Are they lacking the power to tackle an S-rank gate now that Goto Ryuji's gone? This isn't a bad offer, considering Sun Jinu's performance record, but I'd like to discuss this matter without the interpreters.
You know Japanese?
My father ran a small business in Japan when I was young. Chairman Matsumoto, if this is another ploy, I suggest you stop now.
What do you mean by that?
I've heard rumors that the Blade Guild has cut ties with you.
How did you...
The Blade Guild rejected funding from the Japanese Hunters Association, and only accepted funding from government subsidies. All of them used to be at your beck and call. Because of Goto Ryuji, you were able to rally all the S-ranks when you needed to. But no more. The power vacuum left by the Blade Guild's losses has led to infighting between guilds. And the Hunters Association can't help. Isn't that right? If this gate isn't properly blocked off, you'll have to take full responsibility, Mr. Matsumoto. Goto Ryuji represented Japan, despite his culpability in your schemes. Without your scapegoat, the Blade's downfall, the mismanaged conflicts between the Japanese guilds, and the sacrifices that were made will fall on your shoulders alone.
What's this?
A camera that was connected to your receiver. It belonged to Goto's team. Did you really think I wouldn't find out? You think you're negotiating with essence stones? If this information becomes public, the people of Japan will have to deal with the consequences of your crooked schemes. However, I'm not cold-hearted enough to do something so cruel. I wouldn't want an entire country, no, all of Asia, to be hurt because of one selfish man. You'll have to thank Mr. Sun Jinu for this one.
Kasi di ko tapeng kalori. Baka tabla nga lang. Kalori. Lago terus. Lagi.
Surveillance team, come this way.
Mr. Wu?
What is this? Is anyone else picking this up? Where is this aura coming from? It's like a tempest of mana. Are there any major guilds near us on standby?
Yes, sir. The Hunters Guild is on standby to raid.
And they're 2 S-rank hunters?
Mr. Choi and Miss Cha have both agreed to participate in the raid.
Put in an emergency request with the Hunters Guild. What the hell are you up to, Sung Jinu?
Questions are well answers. Last try. Coco.
I feel like I grew a lot from that battle alone.
Impressive.
You'd better keep your promise.
The test isn't over yet. Can't you see? I'm still here. I'm your final test.
Who the hell are you?
I'm the architect of this system. Are you satisfied with my answer? expectations. Who knew fighting a human could be so fun? Not once in my many years of life did I think a human could be a worthy opponent. How amusing.
He brought me here as soon as I reached level 101. He probably thought I was no match for him. But I can do this. Hey, Architect, I've still got questions for you. Why did you make the system? Why did you choose me as its player? And what's happening to the world right now?
You really want to know? I see. Maybe you think you won't get all the answers if you kill me.
Close combat's too risky.
Are you planning to attack from a distance? It's no use.
Online sekarang.
Tearing through. I'll end it. You can't avoid it.
This is the end.
This is the end. Now. Taste the bitter cold. It's no use. I'll blow you away. I'll end this. I'll shred you. What's going on? All of my senses are getting sharper. I can sense all of his movements. It's the same guy from before. I still have a long way to go.
ఏదో ఉంది ఇంకోటి ఉంటుందేమో ఫస్ట్ రోడ్ చచ్చిపోయి నెక్స్ట్ రోడ్ ఉంటుందేమో తెలుసు
The answer lies within you. The choice is yours.
Yes, I accept. Oh my god, look at all those magic beasts. What are they looking at? A purple sky and throngs of monsters. This can't be Earth, can it? If all these magic beasts attacked all at once, humanity wouldn't stand a chance. But they weren't even after humanity. This war was between the allied magic beasts and the Silver Soldiers. The Silver Soldiers were powerful. Just as the end drew near for the magic beasts, the Silver Soldiers suddenly came to a halt, one by one.
Arise.
That's the Monarch's domain. And with shadow extraction, then does that mean he's the Monarch of Shadows? An army that never dies. The fallen magic beasts emerge from Death's embrace and storm the Silver Soldiers. Just one person turned the tides. Wherever the Monarch went, a trail of destruction was left in his wake. Victory seemed imminent for the assembled forces. That is, until they showed up.
Are you sure about this?
I'm sensing a tremendous amount of mana. You said Sung Jin Woo is inside, right?
Yes, I'm sure of it.
This mana isn't Sung Jin Woo's. So who does it belong to?
A double dungeon, huh? I guess I'll finally be able to see if the rumors are true. I'm indebted to Mr. Sung, so...
Mr. Sung told me he wasn't the one who cleared the double dungeon. So then, why did he come back here? It can't be just a coincidence.
What the hell?
So, it's true. The statue of God and the sculptures actually exist.
Oh? What's this? I don't recall inviting humans. What an unexpected surprise.
Am I hearing things? Or did that magic beast just talk?
It knows a human language?
Silence! How dare you disturb the king in his slumber?
King? Sung Jin-woo. What's he doing over there?
Strong humans like you will make excellent first offerings to the king. Anyone who's still alive by the time my puppets collapse will be given the great honor of witnessing the king's rebirth. Provided that any of you actually survive, that is.
Everyone, watch out! Sturdier than I thought.
They're resistant to physical attacks! Everyone be careful!
Mr. Troy! My provocation skills don't work on them!
My psychokinetic spells don't have any effect either!
Damn it. Are we out of options? Then we have to wake Jinwoo up. Has he been hypnotized? Well, whatever's going on, this is the only way to wake him up!
How dare you disturb the king in his slumber!
Miss Cha, we'll take care of these. Just wake Jinwoo up!
Got it!
Super story. ఈ క్యారెక్టర్ లైక్ కొట్టాలి లేకుండా మనోడు ఉన్నాడా స్టోరీ అండి ఫస్ట్ తర్వాత ఎక్సైటింగ్ చూద్దాం ఎందుకంటే మాత్రం కాదు
These shadows just keep regenerating over and over. If they were my soldiers, I would have run out of mana by now. It's like his mana is a bottomless pit. The demons and beasts that came pouring out of those gates slaughtered the shadow soldiers. They had no reason to fight each other. This was a war between the magic beasts and the silver soldiers. So this guy wasn't with the magic beasts? Or maybe there was a betrayal.
You got it, that.
We had a chance to end this war today. So why did you betray me? What a shame. This was my chance to do away with you.
Come.
Those eyes. Where have I seen them? Baran, the Demon King? What's Baran doing here? Since when? Why didn't I notice until now?
Hearts.
How very amusing. Very amusing indeed. Please, try harder to break free from my design.
Sword dance!
There you go. Just like that. Is that it? No deviations after all. You humans never fail to disappoint. The system I built can predict and respond to any outcome. Such feeble attempts will never kill my creation.
స్టోరీ ఎక్కడి నుంచి ఎక్కడ పోతుందిరా నాయన ఆడ చెప్పాలి గద వచ్చింది ఇడనేమో ఇదే నడుస్తుంది స్టోరీ
I suppose this is the best you can do.
వస్తుంది
We have to wake up Sung Jin Woo. It's the only way.
The shadow. The rules of this room don't allow for such things to come forth on their own. To think the king planted one of his soldiers in you. How did you all find this place? What is your relationship to Sung Jin Woo?
We're friends. Friends. Here to rescue him.
Perhaps it wasn't the king's doing then. All right. I'll give you a chance. Today, one of the great monarchs will descend upon this world. And you get the chance to witness this glorious event. However, all of your little human friends shall die right here, right now.
Not on my watch.
Yeah.
is the end. Very true. It's over. Taste the bitter cold. Now, shatter! This is the end. I'll end it! Too strong. You can't avoid it!
R precision chances sana. थोड़े से देंगे.
It seems you're not the king. But why? Why are you here instead of him? And how are you not being overtaken by the Black Heart?
Black Heart. So this incredible mana comes from this heart. His reaction tells me two things. This Black Heart isn't a part of the system. And it was never meant to make me stronger. You said you were against choosing me as a player. What exactly is a player? What were you trying to do to me?
Could it be? Look of shadows. How could you do this to us? You think other monarchs will let you get away with this?
Just answer my questions.
You're a wild card, aren't you? I think I understand why you were chosen now.
What the?
The statues. Even the ones that were still before. They're moving now!
If I die now, no one will be able to stop my puppets. But you still tried to kill me.
What if I kill you and defeat your puppets too?
I am the architect of your system. If you were to kill me,
I'd go back to being an E rank. I considered that. But when a real architect builds something, it doesn't fall apart when they do, now does it?
then I'll take it apart.
Ding 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 ding.
He's denied me access.
You know, I once thought to myself, I'll swallow the system whole. But it breaks down into bite-sized pieces so easily.
How dare you! I predict. No. Prophesize. That when the pillars of fire reach the skies, you will meet your destined demise.
So be it.
That was nothing.
Exit. Mallara berarti balik. Yang sarane bapak.
There they come! I can't believe the elite members of the Hunters Guild look so beat up! What in the world happened inside that C-rank gate?
The real architect is probably somewhere else. I got some answers, but he wouldn't have stuck around long enough to tell me everything.
20 of the highest-ranking hunters died in action today. That said, we would have suffered unimaginable damage had a dungeon break occurred. But you're telling me you attempted to clear this dungeon all by yourself?
I asked the hunters who were in the middle of a raid to report the double dungeon, but I didn't think anyone would come help me. I'm the reason these hunters died. I survived thanks to the Hunters Guild and the surveillance team.
The surveillance team is always notified when an S-rank hunter takes action. The decision to ask the Hunters Guild for their cooperation was mine, though the results are quite tragic nonetheless. Mr. Sung, how did you know there was a double dungeon here?
The dungeon called out to me.
Called out to you?
Yes, I received a message telling me to come here.
May I have a look at that message?
It's in my head. Only I can see it.
I doubt he's in a joking mood, considering the deaths. I just can't get my head around this guy.
Are you all right, Mr. Sung?
Yeah, of course I'm... No, maybe I'm a bit... tired.
Mr. Sung!
A hospital?
Sir!
Gino?
Tingnan ko dalawa.
What happened to me?
Finally woke up! I thought you were dead! I didn't think a person could sleep 3 days straight!
I've been asleep for 3 days?
Yes, and I've been worried sick!
3 whole days? Did I really build up that much fatigue? Well, I guess I haven't taken a break in a while. More importantly, what was the deal with that war the architect showed me? Hold on. Jinno, give me an update.
An update? On what?
The S-rank gate in Japan. What happened to it?
Well... Giants! They're giants! But they're usually the bosses of only the highest level A-rank gates!
This will be easy peasy. Come at me! Beasts common and measly A-rank gates. Who would have thought? You pipsqueaks think you can break through my barrier?
Sir, the raid was a failure.
Side chapter. Yamma dengu ranta mancha dengutaru. Side chapter. Tidak cedak. Hilang.
Mr. Sung! He's not moving at all. How can I wake him up? I have to get near him first. Sword dance!
There you go. Just like that. Is that it? No deviations after all. You humans never fail to disappoint. The system I built can predict and respond to any outcome. Such feeble attempts will never kill my creation. I suppose this is the best you can do.
No. I have to keep going. Shall we start? Get ready. Successful prediction. Sword of light! I'll run you through. The end's in sight. lead us to victory. Valkyrie, judgment!
No, that's all it.
It's you. Don't get in my way. Disappear. Job's done.
Target located! This is the end! Faster! Clean victory. I can handle this. Stronger! Light strike! I'll run you through! Target located! This is the end! Deluge! I'll lead us to victory.
Managed to dodge my attack, huh? Not bad. A shadow. The rules of this room don't allow for such things to come forth on their own. To think the king planted one of his soldiers in you. How did you all find this place? What is your relationship to Sung Jin?
We're friends. Friends. This is the power of a Valkyrie.
Jauh ya.
hanging over the city of Tokyo. Even...
In fact, I'd call the scene hell on earth. It remains to be seen whether the hunters can contain this.
At this rate, this gate could endanger all of Asia, just as the one on Jeju Island did. I have to hurry.
Don't go. Don't go, Jinu.
What do you mean?
You're going to try and help.
No, I'm not. I've overworked myself lately, so I'm gonna take a long break. Don't worry. Beru.
Yes, Your Majesty. I mean, my king.
You were supposed to watch Gina, not more soap operas. I can tell. Anyway, how has she been?
She doesn't do much besides sleep, my king.
She must be really shaken up. After my first raid 4 years ago, she's never tried to stop me. What should I do? Huh? What business do you have with me, Chairman Yu?
Hello, Mr. Sung. As you already know, I'm Yu Myung-han, the chairman of... I'm not so arrogant that I think everything can be bought with money. Especially when it comes to dealing with an S-rank hunter. So please, think of this as a simple gift to represent the seriousness of this matter.
So he's basically saying that what we're about to discuss can't leave this room. I don't think he's here to get me to join his guild. What exactly do you want from me?
Well, to be honest, I suffer from the same illness as your mother.
Does Shino know about this?
Aside from my doctor, only my wife and secretary know. 3 people in total.
I guess that makes me the 4th.
Indeed. I've searched everywhere for the cure has ever been freed from this affliction. And I don't think it's a coincidence that this, what I want from you, Mr. Sung, is the truth. If you help me, I swear, I will never forget your kindness.
The planning కదా.
This is devastating.
They're not just here to fight, but to destroy life as we know it. And to make matters worse, they eat humans.
Then will we also be?
We're safe as long as we don't attack first and stay out of reach. The real problem is that big guy over there. The other... Is it guarding the gate? Or is it waiting for someone? My guess is as good as yours.
This is just my opinion, but I feel like that thing isn't alive. Sure, it's breathing and moving, but its movements are robotic, like they've been programmed.
A robot? I wish. At least then we'd be able to shut them down. Only 2 of the 31 total giants have been killed. The dungeon broke how many days ago? Let's just hope we can contain it before the whole island's rubble.
What? You're going to Japan? Haven't you seen the news? The Jeju Island raid doesn't even compare! I've never seen such massive magic beasts in my life, sir!
If I succeed, people around the world will recognize the name of our guild.
But...
Usually, Jino has faith in whatever I decide. Well, the damage did look serious.
All right then, I'll go with you, sir.
What?
The Red Gate incident, the Jeju Island raid, and most recently, the Double Dungeon incident. What do all of these events have in common?
Beats me.
It's that I'm nowhere to be seen, sir. The only thing I can be proud of is that I'm on your team. I'm embarrassed to say this, but you give me bragging rights, sir.
I didn't expect to hear that from the son of a business tycoon.
So I want to follow you wherever you go. Please take me with you.
You weren't on board a minute ago. You do remember where I said I'm going, right?
I trust you, sir. I'll be safe as long as you are.
I was just messing with you. Why would I go to Japan at a time like this?
Sir?
You can head home now. Good work today.
Sir!
I couldn't use my shadow soldiers, but I'm over level 100, and the architect was just as strong. Which means there's still more powerful creatures out there. It's a big world. Of course there are things stronger than me. I should stop thinking that I'm the only one who can solve problems. I'm not a hero. I'm home.
Ginu, you haven't had dinner yet, right?
My choice. What about Gina?
She said she's not hungry.
That's right. I need to say that. I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I can't help you.
Then, how did your mother make a full recovery?
Chairman Yu, if I knew the cure and wanted to profit off of it, why would I have kept my mouth shut all this time?
I understand what you're saying.
All right, then. Goodbye. He's Jino's father, though, but I don't know him very well. He might be lying about being sick. There's no telling what kind of person he is. Or what he's got up his sleeve. The holy water of life. There's only so much left. I have to use it wisely. His offer was tempting, but I didn't feel convinced. If I had to decide right now between all of the options in front of me, I'd choose.
Oh, story. Yeah, Japan.
What a mess. The world's really falling apart. I recall when Korea faced its first S-rank gate. Well, it's one of those things that'll stay with me forever. It's time for me to step up.
Yeah.
There's an arrow with your name on it. I'll take dodge it. If you can!
Deluge!
It's over. Simple. Enemy located.
do it.
Damn it! Keep your head down, Byung-gu! Byung-gu, are you okay? What about Unsuk? Save him! You're the healer!
It's not working at all.
What? Choyun,
I think it was quick.
We achieved this victory together.
Sudah yang terakhir itu yang
An S-rank gate, losing someone. Okay, head in the game. It's time to start being the guildmaster again.
dan organize stay important. Jadi yang kena Cino. One, two, three, four, five attacks.
We are currently above Tokyo. As you can see, the downtown area is completely ablaze.
A choice. Why is she? Ms. Han.
Mr. Sung, are you feeling better? I really meant to call before you were discharged. I'm sorry.
So, why did you...
Well, you see, want to get lunch?
I appreciate the offer, but I'm planning to rest at home for now.
It's not just a casual get-together. There's new intel. Unfortunately, Miss Mei-Lin didn't come to Korea just to see us. I really hope you can make it.
Could it be connected to the evaporation incident we were investigating? Evaporation events, mysterious mass disappearances, occurring worldwide. They occur mostly at raid sites, but both hunters and civilians alike have been disappearing. There are no witnesses, no bodies, and no conclusive evidence of how they were taken. The only things left behind are the missing persons' belongings and signs of explosions. Both Mei-Lin and Hansimi's parents were caught up in the incidents and remain missing. I found the gate-related disappearances intriguing, so I assisted them with their investigation. I should help. Sure, I'll be there.
Thank you. I reserved a table. I'll send you the restaurant address.
Hopefully, we'll make more progress this time. This place again.
Yes, it's yummy! And Barry likes this place too.
So, what kind of info do you have that makes this meeting so urgent?
Ever since we looked into the first evaporation incident, Miss Han and I have continued digging. Take a look at this.
An anonymous forum. Lots of posts related to a training center.
That's right. That training center seemed really suspicious, so we looked into it a bit on our own. I looked through the posts, and most of them were the same story. A friend or family member regularly visited a training center said to help with personal growth or something. The posters were convinced it was a cult, but the person they were writing about just wouldn't listen. And then one day, their friend or family member disappeared without a trace. As if they had never existed in the first place, like they had just evaporated.
Were there any other similarities among the victims? Like, were they involved in gate-related work?
I'm not sure about that, but they say an essence stone with this symbol was found in all the victims' homes.
A symbol?
Interesting, isn't it? I've never seen a symbol like this before. I did some research, but I couldn't figure out the symbol's meaning or purpose. I know this isn't quite the same as the evaporation we're familiar with, but since there were some similarities, I decided to visit the training center.
You went alone?
I wasn't alone. Barry was with me.
That was dangerous. Don't go to places like that alone.
Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. No, you're right.
So, what did you find?
I didn't find anything. It was exactly the same as the place we visited.
So, nothing was left behind except traces of the incident?
Yes, there was really nothing to see, so I just came back. I was feeling a bit disappointed, so I searched the forum more on the way back and... Ta-da! I found a training center with the exact same name in Korea. I came to Korea to ask both of you for help. So, what do you think? Can we investigate this training center together?
Of course. I don't want to miss even the smallest clue.
What should I do? This doesn't seem to have much connection with the evaporation incidents we've been investigating. More importantly, if these incidents didn't occur near or inside a gate, maybe it's better to skip this investigation.
Right! I should have shown you this.
This is...
I completely forgot. I got this from someone I met on the forum before coming. I've been keeping it safe.
I didn't notice it because its mana's nearly depleted. But this is the same energy I felt at the site of the first evaporation incident. Okay, let's do it. We might actually find something at this place.
What about the Japanese? Oke, ఇలా కూడా లేదు ఏమో మాట అబ్బా రెండు స్టోరీలు అయినా ఉన్నారా మళ్ళా ఇక జపాన్ కాడికి పోయిక ఇప్పుడు కాదు ఇది
We're here.
I'm feeling a bit sick.
That was fun! Right, Barry?
Were we being too hasty? We barely have any time to spare. Which way should we go?
It says to keep going along this forest trail. I guess.
I can't just rely on Mei Lin's info. I'll send my shadows to scout ahead.
Oh, the road is cut off.
Is this really the right path?
That's what it shows on the map. That's strange. Should we...
Is that a signal from the shadow soldiers? Looks like they found something. There's no need to do that. Let's move.
Huh? Where are we going?
Jeez, don't just grab me like that out of the blue.
Shadow exchange.
Huh?
What the... This place is...
Where the training center used to be. Looks like there was an accident.
This place looks exactly the same as the site of the first evaporation incident.
This looks just like the training center I saw back in China. Barry, What's wrong? Oh, this is...
The same exact symbol engraved on the Essence Stone that Miss Fisher brought.
There's a strange device here, too.
Blast marks. Essence Stones engraved with a strange symbol. And I can feel an eerie energy from all of them. This has to be connected to what we've already seen.
I think this is everything for now. What should we do? Should we keep looking around?
My shadow scoped it out, but they didn't find anything particularly noteworthy. Further investigation would be a waste of time. Let's head back.
Before we go, about this device, would it be okay if I took a picture? I want to send it to the research center where my parents used to work and have it examined.
Go ahead. If you'd like to take it, I can have one of my soldiers carry it for you.
No, it's fine. It looks dangerous, so I'd prefer not to mess around with it. I'll take the picture like this.
The focus is completely off. Give it to me. I'll do it.
I'm sorry. I'm not really good at taking pictures.
One photo of the whole thing, a few close-ups of the details. The scorch marks make them hard to see, though. Should I try?
Mr. Sung, look! On top of the Essence Stone!
Is that a gate? No. It looks like something different.
A rift?
Shouldn't we report it to the Hunters Association? Their number is...
Move back!
Magic beasts? How did they spawn so quickly?
Let's report it later. It looks like they're going to attack. Let's go. Time to warm up. Now,
Shadow! I'll end this! You can't avoid it! I'll shred you! This is the end! It's no use! Taste the bitter cold!
This will be.
You're great! I'll end this! Too slow. I'll end this! Taste the bitter cold! I'll end this!
This is the end.
I'll blow you away. This is the end! I'll blow you away. It's no use. Shatter!
Arise.
Now what? What's the story?
Barry, are you okay? You saved my life.
A dungeon break didn't even occur. So how did the magic beast end up outside?
That rift is in a gate. I need to check inside. Go inside and investigate. If you find any magic beasts, report report back immediately. It's too dark to see clearly. No magic beasts in sight, and the passage seems to stretch quite far. I'll go in and take a closer look.
What? That's too dangerous!
She's right. You saw the magic beast that came out. We should report it to the Hunters Association first.
It'll take a while for someone from the Hunters Association to get here. The rift could vanish before then. I have no intention of wasting time or missing this chance. I'll take a look inside by myself. Please, wait outside. I'll leave some trustworthy soldiers behind, in case magic beasts show up again.
But what if the rift closes while you're inside?
Even if something goes wrong, I have a way out. Don't worry. Did you forget how we made it this far?
Ah, that's an idea. Yes, I feel the same way.
Then, I'll go take a look.
Come here, Barry. We're heading in to take a look.
Are you sure you can still use that skill?
It might be dangerous. Are you both really coming with?
Of course. Leave no stone unturned.
I have to risk it, so please don't try to stop me.
Understood. Then, let's head inside.
Anjir, Rondo pada tiga Rondo mission orang mana story onda monda fighting di jalan aja baik.
Huh. It's, surprisingly chill.
Still, you can't let your guard down. Magic beasts did come out of this rift after all.
It's just like what I saw through the Shadow Soldier's eyes. There's nothing here, and I don't sense any presence. It's weirdly empty in here.
Barry, what's wrong?
There's nothing here.
Weapons! Now! It's magic beasts! Shall we?
Yes.
Let's try. Oh, it's over. I'll end this. I'll end this. I'll end this. You can't avoid it. Tearing through. Now, shatter.
What on earth?
Teleportation magic? No, it can't be.
It looks like the same type of rift we came through. The difference is that the rift disappeared immediately after the magic beast passed through. And on top of that, there were barely noticeable mana threads connected to the magic beast's bodies. There was a strong mana power flowing through it. What could it be for?
Excuse me, Mr. Sung, I think it's best if we leave now.
If we keep getting ambushed, we won't have any mana power left.
If you two want to leave, I won't stop you. I can handle the investigation on my own.
But anything could happen to you in here.
Is there a reason why you have to investigate this place right now?
I felt an unusual power at the site of the first evaporation incident, which I looked into at Miss Han's request. And I felt that same unusual power near the training center we were investigating as well. This area was opened by operating the device found at the training center. This place is clearly connected to the evaporation incident.
Does that mean everyone who disappeared is inside a rift, just like us?
I'm not sure. I'll have to look into it. At least, this place is already empty. I'm not sure if you noticed, but when the magic beasts came out of the rift, I sensed a much stronger wave of mana power than what the magic beasts normally emit. Considering that the rift connected to this place also appeared above the Essence Stone where there was residual mana power, a rift that serves as a gate connecting spaces can likely be artificially created using strong mana power.
So basically, the device we discovered at the training center uses a bunch of mana power. To open a rift, the people who disappeared from the training center must have been moved into the rift. In other words, the very space we're standing in right now. But before they could get out, the rift closed, trapping them inside. If there's no sign of anyone in this space, it would imply that someone intentionally created another rift.
That's right. Even if we can't find traces of people here, we could potentially discover important clues connected to the evaporation incidents. I'll share the information once I finish investigating, so you can leave first.
No. I want to go with you, Mr. It feels like we're closer than ever to the truth. I don't want to miss this chance.
Me too. It feels like we're finally close to something important, and I don't want to just sit and watch.
Okay, if that's what you want.
Time for a counterattack.
A magic beast that traverses space at will. That alone makes it similar to Yogamund. Does that mean this place is similar to the system dungeons? That can't be. What the system wanted was to see my growth. Whether this place was prepared for my growth, or for some other purpose, there had to have been a magic beast involved. In Hapjeong Station, the Demon's Castle, and even that Patchwork Dungeon, there were someone abandoned this place, without so much as a scrap of mana left behind. It's not Earth, and it's not a dungeon. So then, this place has to be a third kind of space.
What? What do you mean?
This rift we're inside of, it's probably a third kind of space.
A third kind of space?
That's right. If this were a dungeon, there would be magic beasts. There's never been an exception to that rule before.
What if this place is like a secret lab? Maybe it's not a dungeon or a third space, but on Earth somewhere. Maybe in America?
That can't be. Think carefully about the nature of what we fight. Magic beasts. Magic beasts don't join forces with humans. If what Ms. Fisher said is true, and this is a man-made secret facility, then humans would also be the ones standing in our way. Of course, there's a possibility that this is like Jeju Island, a dungeon break that wasn't contained, allowing magic beasts to take over part of Earth. But the space itself is surprisingly clean. Almost too clean.
Then what was this place made for? Who?
I don't know, but we'll find out soon enough.
We're pretty far in, but I haven't sensed any mana.
Me neither.
Mr. Sung's theory might be true. If magic beasts were living here, there would have to be some remains from their life here. But
I just did a sweep with Barry, and there is nothing suspicious.
Then let's head deeper inside.
It's a magic beast! Over there, in the air!
Be careful. This won't be easy. So, let's try.
Let's try.
Let's try.
end this! I'll end this! It's over.
एक वाला
This is the end. Too slow. This is the end. I'll shred you. I'll end the war. This is the end.
This will be.
You're great! Tearing through. Now, shatter! An opening. Taste the bitter cold. You can't avoid it. This is the end. I'll end this. I'll blow this. No use. Is everyone okay?
Yes, I'm okay.
Barry says he's okay. Oh, and I'm fine too.
I didn't sense anything at all till the rift appeared. I only started feeling the mana flow once it opened. But more concerning is how much of it there is. Despite unleashing several powerful attacks, its mana power didn't decrease at all. The countless mana threads connected to the magic beast's body. Could it be related to that? After gaining access to the Black Heart, I'm not outmatched in terms of raw power, but if it hadn't been for her, those two might have been seriously injured.
A simple thank you would suffice. Better than a blank stare. I didn't expect to see a familiar face in a place like this, Mr. Sung.
She's from the Association. How did she find this place?
We didn't contact them.
Right. I didn't show up because of a report.
Then how did you get here?
How is that your business? More importantly, you don't have the right to be here yourselves.
That's...
Yes, you're receiving special treatment, Mr. Song, but that only applies to matters related to gates, correct? Since this place doesn't seem to be inside a gate, the special treatment you receive doesn't apply here. And the same applies to those two. As a foreign hunter, Miss Fisher will face even harsher punishment.
You make a fair point. I understand. I'm the reason these two are here. So, I'll explain the situation to Chairman Go.
That's so.
That was nothing.
Excellent. Loro pakai Pak. Go.
What are you going to do now?
I said I understood. There will be penalties for me, and I'll explain to the chairman on their behalf. But I never said I would leave.
I figured you'd say that. Inspector Wu was right.
Does Chief Inspector Wu Jinzhou gossip about me?
Of course not. Do you really think a straight edge like him seems like he'd be a fan of idle gossip?
No.
Right? I happened to overhear something. But that's beside the point. I have a proposal.
A proposal?
You asked how I got here, right? I'm investigating a personal matter related to mana threads. If you help me with my investigation, I'll keep this little transgression a secret. I know you hate bureaucratic formalities and paperwork. So?
What are you investigating?
I think I already mentioned that it's personal, and since this is a matter the Association is handling secretly, I can't disclose it to outsiders.
Doesn't matter, as long as our goal's the same. I don't care for gossip either.
Great. I'm Sorin. I look forward to working with you. Now then, shall we continue?
Sudah. Nana como lo puedo.
This is... Hold on.
That symbol! Mr. Sung, that symbol. Miss Fisher's...
It's exactly the same as the one engraved on that essence stone.
Do you know anything about the symbol?
Like you, I'm also investigating for personal reasons. I got an essence stone with that symbol from someone who knew a victim. Before coming here, didn't you see them under the rift? There were tons of essence stones like that.
Of course I saw them. What I'm asking for is more specific details. Did you say your name was Maylin Fisher? What's your nationality?
I'm American. Oh, but I'm working in China due to some personal circumstances, and that's where I got this.
Really? Maybe the scope of this phenomenon is much broader than I thought.
What? Sorry, what did you say?
It's nothing. The only unusual thing in this area is the symbol. If there's nothing else to investigate, how about we start moving?
Let's do that.
Wow. That's that. Chalo. Can I?
This place is...
Iron bars, essence stones, and... those magic beasts. Why are they like that?
That's strange. There's hardly any mana power, and it's barely noticeable unless I really focus.
Considering the magic beasts, their mana power won't last through it. We should just move on. But before we do, let me take a quick look.
Even though Mr. Sung's summoned beasts are right there, none of them are moving.
You're right. It's like they're asleep.
Sorin, when did you get there?
What's the big deal? Come closer and take a look. They're breathing, so they're definitely alive. Yet they're showing no movement, like all of their energy has been drained.
They're like dolls with loose strings.
Oh, that's a perfect metaphor.
That's an unusually cute metaphor for the mighty Mr. Song.
What on earth did you hear about me?
Stuff.
Anyway, shall we move on? No point in dealing with them if they're not attacking.
Agreed. I'm getting nervous, so let's just keep moving.
Incoming targets! Get ready!
All the magic beasts are awake!
Now that's hardly playing fair.
I knew I had a bad feeling about this.
Brace yourself!
Time to warm up. Let's try it.
It's over. This is the end.
I'll end this! I'll end this!
at all. It's no use. This is the end. I'll end this. I'll shred you. Now, shatter!
And twist! Blade of Peace!
Time for a counterattack. This will be your grave! You can't avoid it! I'll end this. This is the end.
Blade of Peace!
Very brutal. It's over. I'll end this. I'll end this. An opening. You can't avoid it. Now, shatter. I'll end this. Tearing through. No other choice. I'll end this.
That was brutal. Worst fight ever.
They're not even undead. How do they keep getting back up?
I could barely sense any mana from them before, and I can't tell why they've suddenly spiked in power.
Can you see those faint mana threads connected to their bodies?
What? What's a mana thread?
Is her summoned cat the only one who can see those threads? Both the magic beasts that exited the rift and the had faint threads connected to them.
I don't see anything.
Me neither.
Looks like I'm the only one who can see them. Can they not see that either? I still have a long way to go.
Step. Track. That is the boss and wait.
I can do it! I will gladly offer their heads!
Don't let your guard down. If you feel like staying alive. I'll end this quickly.
Yeah. Go.
Let's try it. I'll end this! I'll shred you! I'll end this!
Dark Helper.
Time for a counterattack. I'll end the too slow. This is the end. You can't avoid it. I'll end it. Enough with the jokes. This will be. You're great! An opening. This is the end. Tearing through. It's over. Taste the bitter cold. I'll end this! I'll shred you! Now, shut! Too slow. Taste the bitter cold!
You lost. Yes.
It's clearly dead. But this doesn't give us any more clues. There's no more dungeon to explore, and nothing left to investigate. Come on, let's get out of here.
For sure. I don't want to stay here any longer.
We have to get out of here! Get information!
We've got to move!
All the mana in the room is being pulled in. If that rift closes, it's gonna release all at once.
Mr. Sung, Miss Hannes!
We have to leave, for now. I will come back for you, I promise. Arise.
Bentar ya Mbak, kita cari. Bikin aja. Story. Chapter.
That was the day I realized Bjorn's awakening wasn't ordinary. I've been driven to uncover the truth ever since. And at last, I discovered an Essence Stone fragment that closely resembled Bjorn's. A glowing Essence Stone, engraved this time. It's happening in Korea. According to the related report, similar abnormal mana power was detected in Korea, and the name Sorin appeared as the person in charge of the investigation. Calling her directly will be quicker than going through the association. Good thing I asked Miss Siegel for help. Is this the number for Sorin of the Korean Hunters Association?
This is a secure channel. Please identify yourself.
It seems like I've startled you. I'm Leonard Neerman, the Guildmaster of the Richter Guild. I'm reaching out because I have some questions regarding the abnormal mana power recently detected.
Can you be more specific?
Have you seen these man-made essence stones?
How did he get access to our internal documents? The Essence Stone you mentioned. Where did you get it from?
There was an incident in northern Germany a few years back, and abnormal mana signatures were detected. At the site, I discovered an essence stone engraved with a symbol.
At the site of an incident with abnormal mana patterns. It has to be. It's far too similar to not be connected. Do you still have that Essence Stone?
It's stored with a special seal in place.
This man is definitely connected to the incident. But how?
This concerns my family. Whether or not you allow it, I plan to investigate it.
Very well. How do you intend to proceed?
I'll be departing for Korea shortly.
I'll have association staff waiting to assist you upon arrival. Then I'll see you soon.
Bjorn, it's not but the secrets of your past keep pulling you away from me. If that's stone, I'll go anywhere to find what it means. So that one day, you'll be nowhere but right where you are, smiling again.
चलो 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do the wrong story lineage.
The rift closed. Maybe the explosion destabilized it. And even if it were a good idea to use Shadow Exchange right now, I can't sense the shadow I left with her.
I should have taken better care of her.
I need to find a way to reopen the rift. The devices. It's still working. The mana in the Essence Stone is faint, but there's still some left. But it won't open again. And now, the machine's dead. And has all the mana in the Essence Stone been used? But if we recreate how we opened the rift the first time, we should be able to make another. The Essence Stone. Could that have been the key?
A key?
The engraved Essence Stone. I think it serves as a key to opening the rift. I can't explain how it works, but the two rifts we opened both reacted to the Essence Stone.
Then we can reactivate the device.
Not yet. It's broken, and this Essence Stone's depleted.
We have to get another then. An Essence Stone. We can contact somewhere nearby.
Cool your jets. If it's not one of these engraved Essence Stones, it won't work.
This location is also an issue. We need to look for a different entrance.
Why is that?
I tried to use the device right when we came back. It still had juice, but the rift didn't open. My guess is that space we were in vanished in the explosion.
Another location? This is the only training center I know of in Korea. Should we try going to the one in China?
I don't think I felt that unusual power from the explosion we just experienced before. There were traces of it here, and in one other place we've been.
The site of the first evaporation incident!
The same thing probably happened there as well. A rift connected to that place must have opened.
And if they went inside, that must be how everyone disappeared!
At this location you investigated, was there a device like this?
I didn't see one.
In that case, repairing this device is the top priority. I'll take the device. We have someone at the Hunters Association who's skilled with machines.
I'll carry it for you.
How thoughtful of you. I appreciate it.
Evaporation incidents, explosions, mana threads, rifts, and that mysterious place. Everything is connected.
Mr. Sung, is the investigation going well? I checked the forum like I usually do, but I didn't find anything useful.
It's the same with me. Just as Miss Han mentioned, most of the related incidents were erased from the records.
There might still be something. so I'll look a little more.
Okay. Reach out if you come across any info worth sharing. I still can't detect the shadow I left with Miss Han. Is waiting around for Sorin to get back to us really all we can do? Maybe there's something we're not seeing in the clues we've already found. The disappearances started at roughly the same time as the gates. After witnessing an incident, Malin's mother investigated and went missing in Korea 9 years ago. Malin's father then went missing in Korea 2 years ago while investigating the same incident. What's key is that Malin's father vanished at the same site as Miss Han's parents. The so-called evaporation incidents that were all over the news probably caused her mother's disappearance. The site of the first evaporation incident both had the same mana signature. And if we're right about so the place where Malin's father and Miss Han's parents went missing had a rift open, whether by choice or not. And if that's the case, it makes sense that there was no evidence of a struggle left behind. The space inside the rift isn't Earth or a dungeon, but a third kind of space. In that way, it's kind of like getting trapped in a gate. It's simply a matter of whether there was a witness or not. The mana threads connected to the magic beasts, and they made Miss Han move like a puppet. It was like someone else was controlling her body, forcing her to leap around. Maybe the people who disappeared were turned into puppets too, and left. But why would the puppet master use normal civilians instead of hunters? One thing is clear. Someone engraved those essence stones to orchestrate something. Is the repair done?
Wow, you picked up fast. You were waiting for my call, huh? Yeah, repair's all done. See you at the rendezvous point tomorrow.
Got it. All the pieces are falling into place. Time to find the truth.
Yes. అమ్మాయి రావాలంటే మళ్ళీ వెళ్ళింది బొక్క పెట్టుకోవాలి, బొక్కలు పెట్టుకుని పోవాలి.